No matter what subject you're learning in school, one inevitable line of thinking always emerges among students, a question that's been dominating school lunch table conversations for generations.
Sometimes I am like, why aren't we learning how to do like things that'll help us in like the real world?
Even for adults who are well beyond their high school years, you'll still see memes like, "So glad I learned Pythagorean theorem, very useful during tax season." In fact, even some teachers themselves agree that at the end of the day, you may not use a lot of what you learned in high school in your day-to-day life. So what's the point? Teachers at Strathmore High School explain it's not always about the specific subject, like trigonometry for example, but rather the skills you develop by studying.
I think that a lot of the skills we teach is not just in being a good student, but those successful traits that we teach and good work ethic and being able to stay focused on a task and using your time wisely. That's going to be great whether you are in any position.
To me, math is the life skill. Not the math itself, but the solving of the problem in a math classroom. There isn't a job out there where critical thinking isn't a crucial part of that.
This is about more than just being a hard worker though. As Davidson added, your brain literally gets stronger as you work on math, specifically the part of your brain focused on critical decision-making skills.
The same part of your brain that's making those decisions is the same part of your brain that's doing math. So what are we really doing when we teach you math? We're teaching you to strengthen that critical thinking part.
With the reasoning behind what some may call useless subjects out of the way, what do the students think now? The results are mixed, but students do admit knowing more about why you learn certain things helps.
It probably changes it a little bit just because like he is a teacher and he does like try and do things for students to make them excel in life, but like for me it just doesn't really do much for me.
Like trigonometry, it's not completely relevant to our future, but I think that's a very good point about problem solving and just training your brain to think in a certain way.
While there's no doubt students will continue to grumble about certain subjects and units, learning the why behind what you learn certainly helps with pushing through when times are tough. For Strathmore Now, I'm Tommy Osborne.